Hey everybody, today I am going to be doing my Wwe 2K23 Wishlist, in my opinion. This things that I want to be added to the game, my kind of whims with the game, what I have a problem with, basically. And for my first point, number one is going to be a better universe mode. Universe mode is one of the biggest modes in Wwe 2K. Has to be. Everybody plays it, everybody's played it once. You might not like it, but, it's a very important mode. Same thing with career mode or My Rise, I'm gonna call it career mode from the rest of this video, because I don't like the name My Rise, but whatever. You know, I usually play, after I'm done with my career, I go on to universe mode, and that's the game I play continuously until the next game comes out. It's just my niche. I like the game. I like the mode. It is, now, it's just so bare bones. They didn't add anything. Nothing is different. The only thing they did add the superstar mode where you get to pick a superstar and, you follow their career, you play them, and, you basically do what you would do in a normal universe mode. But you just, you can switch back and forth apparently. So, it's good. But I want more depth. I want more things added, better rivalry system, just a better mode in all. How are you going to have that mode in the game and let it be your biggest mode and not expand it? I don't understand it, but whatever. Number two, creation suite. Now me, I'm simple. I'll pick a superstar and I'll just put him on put clothes on him, put a beard, or a girl. I just, make her look cute as I can, and just go. I usually download cards from creations, from community creations, and people want better creation suite. It's good, but people literally put what they want to make it better, and it just hasn't been, expanded upon yet. But hopefully with the next game, creation suite is great. Number three, new music interests. Now, with the music, we already know. We talk about this every year. We've asked about this every year. That you either use a superstar's interest music, which is just lame, because why? Why would you want to do that? Or you use the ones that they already put in the game. Either it's the underground, the rock freaking thing, or the techno, or the United States of America themes, and I'm just like, can we get better interest music? Like, please. Like, I wanna have a claw, but I just have to skip interests because it's all the same. Interests aren't interesting to me to watch because the music, if you could let us add Spotify as something that we add, if people upload the interest to YouTube, of course they're going to get demonetized. That's on their part though. They know what they're getting into, same thing with having it. If we have a USB or flash drive and you let us put the music that we have up there, that would be cool. It's just, they could do it if they want to, I'm sure, but it's probably going to be a little difficult, but it's possible, I'm sure. Number four, back to simulation. Arcade style. I didn't like it. I'm gonna be completely honest. I never played any of the old games, the Here Comes the Pain, anything like that. I've never played any of those games, so I'm not used to it. I'm used to simulation based. I'm used to the new 2Ks. So when, they said it's gonna be arcade style this time, I was like, I don't know about all that. Like, I seen the gameplay and I was like, I don't know. But I gave it a try. And like I thought, I didn't like it. I like simulation. If you could, I would really like them to bring it back, or let it be an option. Switch back and forth between arcade and simulation. I'm pretty sure people would love that. For the ones that still love the arcade style, people like it because it's fun. But to me, I'll take simulation over anything. Number five, create a storyline or create a story. Please bring it back. I loved it. I loved it when I first played it. I loved watching YouTubers make their own stories, and I love watching people download other people's stories. I love downloading people's stories. I like watching them. I like making my own. It was fun. That's why I don't understand where they could say nobody used it. It wasn't a useful mode. When every time I was on YouTube, I saw people using it. I saw people loving it. But that's 2K for you. Nobody liked the mode. Nobody was using the mode, so they can't add the mode back. Of course. Whatever. I doubt that, but whatever. I want somebody to fact check that. But anyways, number 6, double title entrances. I would love it if they added double title entrances. They used to have it in the game. They take them out. They take out things every year, apparently, all the time. I'm not sure why. There's no legitimate reason for it. They're just them doing it just because. Nobody has an answer to why they keep taking stuff out. Nobody asks these questions. It's just, okay, well, they took it out for some reason, I guess. It used to be in the game, title entrances. It was cool. It was badass. It gave you an incentive to win a title. It gave you an incentive to try to be double champ. Shoot, Roman's double champ right now. So it's more than time in for them to add it to the next game. It wouldn't make sense. Well, hopefully he's still champion, so they have to add it to the mode. That's the only. You know what? Keep Roman champion. Keep him champion, just so we can have that in the next game. Oh man, you gotta go that route. Anyways, my rise was better this year. It was better than last year. Last year was. Yeah, no, you know what? We're not even gonna talk about it. Anyways, yeah. This year was pretty good. You could be a heel this time. It's been a long time since you've been able to, be a, you could be a heel in 2K 17. You just have to work yourself up there. You had to get there. It wasn't like easy to say, oh, I start my career as a heel. Let me pick heel choices. And then sometimes I got pick face choices. No, it was, you're going to be a face. Just like 2K19. You were a face, couldn't necessarily be a heel. You could probably do heel things, but it just wasn't something that, you did. So, like I'm saying, I just hope I didn't necessarily like it. Like, even though the mode was long, I don't really appreciate a long mode as opposed to doing things that really matter. Like, yeah, you could build your superstar by doing side quests and stuff like that. But what if I don't want to? Like, it's like, yeah, you could move on but you're not going to level up if you don't. So it's just like, I'm not sure. I don't know. It was better. Let's just say that. It was a step in the right direction. Okay, let's just say that. Number 9, fix deletion unity. Yes. Please fix that, please. Because there's no reason why I should delete a claw and it deletes images from a claw that's not even being used right now. Like, why is it deleting images from a claw that has nothing to do with the one I deleted? Like, it's been a problem in the game since 2K19. Like, literally. And it's still a problem. So, not sure why they haven't fixed that yet. I know some people have said something about it, but it should be fixed. And number 10, even though I didn't play this mode, if it's gonna stay in the game, I might as well talk about it. GM mode. Now, I heard about it. I got excited. I said, yes, finally a GM mode, like the old games, like the old days. Not the same. Similar, but not the same. It's not as advanced. Not a lot to do. Not much. People love it though. Apparently it wasn't that bad. So can't really say much. If the content creators love it, if it was good enough for them to make videos about, it's good enough. It's not boring. But I'm just saying, hopefully they do something with it and take it somewhere and not keep it the same way next game with a new skin and new graphics as everybody says, whatever. Well, that's it for the list. But now I'm going to go into things that I wanted to talk about as opposed to the game, but not on the list. Just little tidbit things that irritate me. Career mode. I don't like when they force you in big matches. When they force you in multi matches just because it takes a while to beat it. It's like they don't put you in it just to tell a story. They just put you in it just because. Just like in 2020, they put you in multi-man matches like every fucking episode. I'm just like, why? Like, I don't want to being multi-man matches. Apparently 2K22 had a freaking Money in the Bank match. I fucking hate Money in the Bank matches in those games. And plus it was extra hard because for some reason in this game, they pop up. You do a big move, they roll out the ring, and then they just fill themselves up and they pop back up. And I'm just like, how are you gonna beat the damn mode if they keep popping up? But yeah, that's another thing. I just can't stand it. Another thing that I can't stand is what is everybody's obsession with graphics? Like, what's up with that? Like, before, I mean, yeah, in the last decade, it has been a obsession with graphics. Like, in any 2K derived community, like, they always say, like, oh, like, it's not about the game. It's not about if the game is going to be interesting. It's not about the game if it's going to be fun. It's all about the graphics. So, as long as the graphics look good, oh well. And that's not good. That's not good for this game. Same thing with the NBA community, but at least the NBA community, I mean, there ain't really much they can do. I mean, the game looks great. The game has looked great for a while now. Even on older consoles, the game still looks great. It's just certain things that they add to the superstars aren't added to the certain consoles. So, like Madden, for example, if you just watch the comparison videos between newer consoles and old consoles, you'll see what I'm talking about. But yeah, it's just this community is obsessed with graphics, man. Every time a new game comes out, everybody always is just like graphics based, graphics. That's all you see. I'm just trying to see what people are thinking about the game, and that's all they think about. Whatever. Number 3, can we stop seeing the step in the right direction? Can we stop saying the step forward type bullshit that just came out of nowhere from this fucking YouTuber probably? I'm just like, every time, 2K19 was supposed to be right, step in the right direction. It was a great game when you think about it. Then 2K20 happened, and that was a fucking dumpster fire, and everybody's complaining about it, everybody's talking about it, like what the hell's going on, etc., etc. So, the content creators, they had to respond. They had to say something about it because it was that big that they couldn't just ignore it. They had to speak about it. Then 2K22 happened, and you know, this is another step in the right direction. I'm just like, every year for the last 4 years, everybody's been spewing the same rhetoric about fucking a step in the right direction. How many times you gotta say that? How many times are we gonna fail? These games are gonna fucking fail and become freaking trash for us to keep saying that. Where is the step in the right direction? When is it gonna stop? Okay, 2K22, you guys say this is a step in the right direction. I don't want to hear that next year. I don't want to hear, oh, well, yeah, I know they failed. I don't know how that happened, but it did. Okay, guys, this is the step in the right direction. You don't know how, I literally swear they got this shit from YouTubers. The freaking 2K fucking shield YouTubers. Guys, calm down. I know this game is trash, but it's a step in the right direction. It's a step in the right direction. That's all they say. It's crazy. It's crazy. I can't even make it up. I can't. I'm not even going to talk about the 2K YouTubers. I'm really not. Because I already know there's bias there. Nobody can say it's not. It's like, they're not really telling you how they really feel because they really can't. You know, they're getting promo from 2K. It's a business transaction at the end of the day. You know, if any YouTuber can come on, have a franchise they love, spew fucking great praises for the game, then get on the damn, the team. Like, you know how they send you shit and free merch and all that other shit. You get float out, play the demos, cool shit. And nobody really understands why they don't be honest. Like, why would they be honest? Why? Because they're getting something out of it, just like 2K is. They're getting free promotion. They don't even have to promote their games. They leave it up to the YouTubers. If you actually focus on it. I was literally looking for 2K20 news, and I had to get all my fucking news from the YouTubers. I was looking for 2K22 news. I had to get it all from YouTubers. I mean, they dropped the freaking trailer late as hell. I mean, I had to unsubscribe to so many of them because I can't trust their word. You can't. They even did a freaking interview with Dinkops. Literally told him like what he wanted to hear. Like literally, he probably should have asked some more hard hitting questions, but they never do. I don't understand that. But I actually asked about the freaking game and catching him on a fucking lie. I mean, we already caught him in a fucking lie. Well, kind of. It was like a kind of like a white lie, but it was still a lie nonetheless. And the game was fucking trash, as I expected. But that's just how much they lie, and that's how much you just can't trust these YouTubers, because they'll lie to them, they'll lie to everybody. But it's not up to the YouTube, it's up to the company. So at the same time, even if they did say what this is what the company said, and I believe them because they're a big corporation, it doesn't matter at the end of the day. So why is my faction in the game? I just wanted to know, because honestly, I at first I thought they were going to go full on, like have it be online, there's no reason to take it out. It's online based, you fight other people. I really thought they would go that route, but I feel like they didn't do that because they didn't want to say it was online. They didn't want to basically say, oh, well, you're going the NBA route. You're going the Madden route. Like, I feel like they didn't want that on their head right this second, but I guarantee if people nobody, I don't even know if people complain about it. I really don't, because I don't think they did. I don't see anybody say, wow, why is my faction in the game? I don't like my faction. My faction just is useless. I don't see any of that. So I guarantee my faction is going to be in the game next year, and it's probably going to be online based, and the game is going to be in the game forever. I don't necessarily, if they're spending time on it, then yeah, I do care, because what the fuck. But if they're like, it's like, whatever, it's kind of the same every year, whatever, I don't care. Like, really. But it's whatever. You gotta let the freaking people that love virtual cards get their shine, It's whatever. I can't smack on it. YouTubers get a hell of a lot more out of it than anybody else, because they show what cards they get, spend money. And what's up with the squash matches too? Like, why do they keep popping up? Like, that's why I didn't like this game, because you hit big moves. You could have a 100 rated superstar in there with a 50 superstar, and he will pop up after you're done. Like, he will kick out. Like, how the fuck does that make sense? That's a squash at that point. Like, I love that you could put the damn slider for a squash match. I don't know. Like, again, like I said again, why did they take that out? It's an option. If you wanted to have it be squash, you could have it be a squash match. If you wanted it to, if you could literally turn the slider down. Like, come on, that's why this company sometimes, but also, I also believe that people that play NBA don't play WWE, because if people could see the stuff that they have over there and the stuff that we have, they would know that NBA is far better at that type of shit than WWE is. Like, it doesn't make sense. It's made by the same company, and you guys don't say shit about it. Like, you act like it's made by freaking EA or something. Like, oh yeah, I mean, it's NBA, and I mean, this is 2K and that's EA. Obviously, they're not going to do the same things. I mean, they're the same company. They have access to the same tools as NBA does. But no, we don't have face scans. We don't have anything like that. Like, we don't. We don't. Shit, we get hair taken out more than anything. I mean, it's crazy, man. This game is either going to be a step in the right direction, or it's going to fall on its face, because I really don't know. And I don't know. I don't feel comfortable or confident in this next game because of the fans, mostly. And in the way that they allow other people to spew or change their stances on things that they want to change because of, oh, it could be added later. Or has anything been added through a patch? I mean, actually, yeah, maybe, but nothing like match related, like we thought. They're not gonna add any patches. Like, I don't understand why people think that. Like, they literally aren't gonna do that. I mean, I think the only companies that really do that, if somebody has like a dramatic change, it's like Madden. Like, they used to do that. They used to put out like the patches on in the store that you have to download, and updated rosters and, stuff like that. That's cool. I like that. I really do. But I don't know, man. If this next game is trash, I'm not playing it anymore. Like, I'm literally not going to spend my money on it anymore, because I need to stop letting other people dictate or change the way I view a game. If I feel like it's fishy, I just need to say it's fishy and just move on and stop saying, oh, well, it could be better, or believing the hype. Because I literally, you might think that you don't, but YouTubers and stuff like that, content creators, they can spin, they could change the way you view certain things. You could think something is trash, and then they spew it in a different way, and then all of a sudden, you know what? Yeah, it is good. It is great. These guys aren't out for you. They're not out for the people. The ones that aren't are the ones that don't have brand deals. They're the ones that disclosed that they're not working or affiliated with these companies. And I feel like they really do need to start saying, are they affiliated with these companies? Are they getting merch? Are they getting money? Are they getting paid? Like, I know people say that, but who the fuck knows at the end of the day? Who knows? I'm not going to say any YouTubers' names, but you know the ones I'm talking about. Those, yeah, you know the ones. But, I mean, I'm on Twitter, and I see people talking about, this is a great game, apparently. But I'm seeing people complaining about, oh, this is broken, or this needs to be fixed, or, oh, I can't even play on universe mode. Like, I'm like, where, okay, so, for 2K20, everybody was spewing it. Everybody was on there complaining. But then this year, everybody's ignoring the complaints. The game isn't still kind of a mess. I don't know, man. But we'll see. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. Like, subscribe. Tell me how you felt about the game. Tell me if you liked the game. Did you think this game was a step in the right direction? Do you think the next game will be amazing, great, just the best wrestling game in the world? I really want to know, because I don't know who to, listen to anymore, because it's like people have different opinions. One day they like the game, the next day, then they're like, don't complain. It's just like, with 2K20, like the dick riders, they were on an all-time high. They was on an all-time high. Even some content creators was flip-flopping. I'm just like, either the game is a mess or it's not. Like, the game is still a fucking mess. I literally tried to play it and it fucking crashed on me. Like, they still haven't fixed that shit and they don't plan on it. I don't know. But let me stop talking about this game. I filmed this freaking video earlier. It was a little bit more calm, a little bit more to the point, but I was moving around a lot, and I thought it would probably be annoying if I don't know how to edit that out or try to make it be silent. So, but yeah, man, this is the game. This is the gaming industry now. Either your opinion is the one that everybody listens to, or your opinion is just doesn't matter. Money talks. And who even knows how well this game did as opposed to 2K20? I know a lot of people bought it. Obviously, I did myself. But I wonder how well this game did this year as opposed to last time. But I pray for the game, man. I really do. Who wants a game to fail? Who wants a game to fucking fail? There's only one game I want to fail, and we'll talk about that later. But right now, I never wanted a WWE 2K game to fail. I always wanted it to be great. I always wanted it to be played for years to come. Who doesn't want that? But if that's not the case, then what's the point? Like, we really need to start making our freaking wallets talk. These people being bored can really make you run your pockets. But we really need to stop doing that, because is it really worth it at the end of the day if we're going to complain? And then you hear people talking about, it's not that bad. Get over it. It's a video game. It's just like, okay, so where's your video game that you're passionate about that you don't like? Like, that's your favorite franchise. Like, there's a lot of franchises out there that I like, but they've been ruined. So, yeah, man, this is it. Hopefully this is it. This is my last time recording this video. I'm just going to upload the first one if I don't like this one, but alright, guys. Talk to you later.